Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja channel. Do you remember a while back, Hervieux, they kind of showed us the MiSTer Multisystem to JAMMA Edition, where it looks like they're going to be calling it MiSTer Multisystem to Arcade, which I think is a really good name. It just feels like arcade sounds good, right? I mean, JAMMA Edition, if you know what JAMMA is, you know what it is, but when you hear the word arcade, if you're unfamiliar with it, maybe you will look more into it. Well, what exactly is this, guys? So, the MiSTer Multisystem to Arcade, or JAMMA Edition, is a specialized all-in-one board designed to bring the MiSTer FPGA experience directly into authentic arcade cabinets. And here are some key points from the video, right? So I'll leave a link to the Retro Collective's video in the description of this video, but let me give you a 2LDR. I'm going to go over some of the points, not all of them. I definitely recommend you guys watch that, but let's have a look at this because yeah, definitely very exciting. So direct arcade integration. The board is designed with JAMMA, with a JAMMA connector, allowing it to plug into original arcade cabinet wiring. This makes it a drop-in replacement for faulty or original arcade boards, right? So if you've got a faulty board, you've got a damaged one, or you don't have it at all, guess what, guys? If the call's out for the MiSTer FPGA, you are playing it on there. And you've got the guys over here's a screenshot from their video, and they're kind of holding the board there with what I believe is a kick harness or JAMMA cables attached to it. Absolutely amazing. And here we go. Let's have a look at the board over here. Let's go over some of the additional features or the features that this has. So purpose-built design. Unlike previous versions that required multiple add-on pieces, this is a single standalone board. It was shrunk down to fit easily inside cabinets and keep costs lower for arcade operators and anyone else that kind of wants to get into this. So authentic controls. It features specialized inputs for original arcade hardware, including optical trackballs, spinners, and full analog joysticks. This allows games like Road Blasters or Food Fight to play exactly like they did originally when you were back in the arcade. So enhanced audio. The board includes a high quality Class D stereo power amplifier. While standard JAMMA is mono, this board can drive stereo sound for systems that support it, such as like Neo Geo and some of the Atari games as well. So when it comes down to video flexibility, it is designed for low resolution arcade monitors, 15 kHz, but can also output higher resolutions for modern screens if the board is used outside of a traditional cabinet. As far as expansion options goes, it includes a control dock and interface for extra buttons and features. This allows for 4-player setups like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or driving physical cabinet features like flashing police lights or force feedback for steering wheels. So it really does look like it can give you quite a bit of that arcade experience, as well as that full MiSTer compatibility. It is essentially a MiSTer like built in the form of something that will make love to your sweet arcade, and your arcade will love it. It is 100% compatible with all existing MiSTer ecosystem cores. Anything that runs on MiSTer will run on this. It runs all standalone cores, including consoles like PlayStation or NES alongside arcade games. So effectively, you can have this in an arcade machine, but you can also enjoy other cores on there. It is a MiSTer. So when it comes down to connectivity, despite its small size and its kind of shrunk down package, it's packed with 6 USB ports, a headphone jack, an SD card slot, and even a USB-C power option if you don't want to draw power through the JAMMA harness. Now, I think I saw in the video like the USB Type-C, so not 99% on that one. I hope I'm not wrong on that. If I am, guys, Retro Collective, come down and correct me on anything that I may get wrong. So physical protection. The final version is expected to come with a simple 3D printed case to protect the electronics while mounted inside the cabinet. So guys, what do you think over here? You know, is this something you're interested in? When I've done the video when they kind of first announced it, everyone was really hyped about this. They were like, yes, our arcade cabinets are waiting for this. It's a very good solution. We've had a lot of different stuff coming to the MiSTer FPGA scene. We've got stuff like QM Tech, Retro Remake, but none of those have like made something that's like tailored towards the arcade crew. So it kind of seems like the MiSTer Multisystem people or Hervieux have kind of, well, found a gap in the market, and they are filling it with a cheaper alternative, because you can get the MiSTercade from MiSTer add-ons, but even though I don't think a price for the MiSTer Multisystem Arcade or the JAMMA Edition hasn't been announced, you can bet it'll be cheaper than current solutions that are out there. It'll be interesting to see what happens when this comes out, how it's adapted. And what will be really interesting is, will there be like Asian versions of this? Will Retro Remake do something? Will QM Tech do something that'll even bring the cost of this down? Either way, FPGA gaming is exciting. I am like, whoa, I like this item. I don't have an arcade cabinet. I don't have the space for it. I just I dream that one day I get an arcade cabinet and I can use this stuff. But for all you guys out there that have the space in your house or don't have kids like me that literally run the house and have taken over everything and you are reduced to a corner of your bedroom, that's me. So if you feel sorry for me for that, guys, and not having an arcade machine, why not subscribe to the channel, press that like button and turn on those notifications to help this Pixel Cherry Ninja out. Anyway, guys, be awesome to one another. Stay tuned for anything related to FPGA gaming. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.